What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start it off with that boy Drizzy Drake and SZA. They dropped the joint. He dropped the joint, Slime You Out. And everybody seemed to love it. It looks as though I see an early prediction that this song is going to finish. It's going to debut at #1. Now, that is not confirmed. I just got that from Talk of the Charts or Talk of the Town, the charts, whatever it is. I think it's called Talk of the Charts. And they're projecting it to debut at #1. Now, I know there was a lot of hype for it. I don't think there's a music video for it yet. There may not even be a video for it. But everybody seemed to love it. So y'all let me know what you think of Slime You Out. Do you think the record's all that? I mean, I heard it. I liked it. I would like a little bit more SZA in it. But, you know, of course, she was just a feature. So she got her little few bars or whatever. But I like the sound. It sounds like old Drake. It's, you know what I mean? It sounds like old Drake. He's back singing hard again. In this song at least. So let me know what you think of Slime You Out by Drizzy Drake. Moving on to Diddy and Caresha, and it looks like these two are back at it, man. You know, Caresha ain't letting go of that bag. Like she said, you got to literally come beat me off this N-word. They were in New York celebrating. Diddy said he's got the #1 R&B album in the country. And let me tell you something. That album called the Love Album, Off the Grid, that might be the album of the year. If you have not checked it out just because you're trying to hate on Diddy, you're missing out on some good music, finally. Finally, somebody's some good music. He's got everybody on the album. The Weeknd, Jasmine Sullivan, Summer Walker, Tiana Taylor, Fabulous, 21 Savage. I mean, my God, Babyface. He's got everybody on this album. This album, his artist, Jazzy. I mean, there is a lot of people on this album. Coco Jones. It's a who's who in R&B music. Y'all definitely need to check it out. It is a dope album. It's a dope R&B album. You can like him, you cannot like him, but you can't take credit from him. He put together a dope album. And him and Young in Miami was playing around. You know, he was doing his press run. And he was interviewing with her. And then she said, so how many rounds you be going? Meaning sex-wise. And then Diddy said, how many, you should answer that. You know what I mean? How you mean you say I be going? You know, so it's just crazy. And the young man, he said, look, let me tell y'all, this dude don't go to sleep. And the other. So Diddy at the age of 50-something be putting you young girls out. Be putting you young girls to sleep. Go ahead, Diddy. You can check out the interview. It's all over the internet. So shout out to Diddy and that Love album. Definitely check it out. Moving on to Remy Ma. So, if you remember, a couple of months ago, it was being rumored around that Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose. Now, she was cheating on Papoose with a battle rapper that's underneath her platform, Easy the Block Captain. Now, had circulated. And a lot of people have reported that Papoose had knocked Easy the Block Captain out because he found out he was sleeping with Remy. Or he found out he had slept with Remy. Now, of course, you know, Papoose and Remy still, you know, showed up together. They were, you know, keeping it cute, you know, keeping the family thing together. You know, it kind of silenced things for a while. But then yesterday there was a battle, and it was Geechee Gotti battling Easy the Block Captain, and Geechee Gotti went in and was started exposing some things allegedly. So we're gonna let you hear what Geechee Gotti said. And Remy Ma, mind you, it's her battle. You know, it's her battle round. She's standing right there while he's saying this, and Remy's just standing there. Look at the face. Look at Remy's face. Remy, boy, I tell you, you got to give it to her. But take a look at Remy during this battle and what Geechee Gotti was saying. So Remy said she's all right, but you see, she ain't denying it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. So we'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Remy Ma and Papoose. Hopefully, they can keep their thing together. And finally, we're going to close it out with the Callous. The girl Cardi B. It looks as though Bongos is going to debut at number 14. But Cardi B said she is not stopping. Now, I was trying to tell Cardi B's fan base that you have to keep going. You cannot make, if it doesn't debut at number 1, you can't just stop. And that's something like what Cardi B was saying. She was saying that she feels as though she's in a hate train right now. And she feels as though it's people's mission to take her down. And she's going to keep going. She's going to keep pressing Bongos. And what do you guys think? You know, Cardi actually said she thinks she's been in a hate train since 2018. I don't know about that. But if you want to say if she's in the hate train now, it's a possibility, you know. But this is something that I told everybody, and everybody was getting on me saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. Cardi didn't lose any sorts of popularity. I said I call it down the middle, man. I could see what it said. In my opinion, I just think she waited entirely too long to put out her second album. But that's Cardi's decision. You know, what is my opinion? So, you know, my opinion was she was definitely going to lose popularity because he took entirely too long, in my opinion, to put out the second album. But Cardi said she's going to keep pressing and pressing and pressing. One thing she did address is do not look for her to leave the music industry. She said she don't care how many people get on her head top, how many people try to mess with her mental health. She will never, ever leave music. That's what she said. So she said she will never let anybody influence her to leave music. So y'all let me know if Cardi B is in a hate chain. What do you think? We're just going to listen to what Cardi had to say. Leave your comments at the end down below. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Like I have like a hate train. I feel like people have like I feel like people have like a mission to like take me out. Like, first of all, I've been having a hate train since 2018. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like people are like trying to make that a mission, and I just feel like it's almost like fueling me. It's fueling me and it's pissing me off, but it's like I don't want to like address it how I would want to address it. I'm gonna just keep on dropping music and keep dropping music and keep dropping music, and I'm not gonna let it get this. I'm not gonna let it get this like discourage me. Yeah. I feel like every single day I wake up with a goal, and every single day I'm trying to like accomplish my goal. Like I just dropped Bongos, and I'm gonna keep pushing Bongos. Like, but to me, Bongos is not gonna be a 1 week thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a 1 week thing. I'm gonna be promoting it next week, and I'm gonna do videos doing it, and I'm gonna go promote it the next week after, and I'm gonna shake, and I'm gonna shake my ass the third week, and I'm gonna keep pushing my song, and I'm gonna put another song, and I'm gonna keep dropping another song, and I'm gonna keep dropping everything. I'm not gonna stop working until I put my album out. I'm not gonna stop working at all. So I feel like what be happening to me has happened to other female rappers, and that broke down a lot of rappers, and eventually they start leaving because it's not even about handling the pressure. Is I feel like they do it for their mental health. I would never let nobody get to me. Whether I stand alone, whether if I have a fan base and my fan base leave, whether the whole world is against me, whether the general public is against me, whether I get judged for my race, whether I get judged for the way I rap, whether I get judged because I'm too sensitive, whether I get judged for everything, I get judged for everything. But I will not let that shit get to me. I really want to make sure I let people know I will never, ever, 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 ever quit. Ever, ever, ever quit. Ever.